Alrighty everybody, last day's notes, triangle inequality. We're going to see some great visuals of this in class, but for now we're just going to get the basics of the math we're going to have to do. Triangle inequality theorem says that three sides create a triangle if the sum of two sides is greater than the third side. Logically, you'll only have to check to see if the sum of the small and the medium sides is greater than that of the large side. Basically what's going on here is like I'm going to give you 3 sticks and say, hey, can you make a triangle out of these? If I were to give you 3 like this, yeah, you could probably make a triangle. But what if I gave you 2 tiny little sticks and 1 really big one? If I were to take the 2 little ones and put them on the sides, they're not going to be big enough to meet in the middle and actually form a triangle. So that's what we're testing out here. In order to make a triangle, we need to see if the small and the medium added together are bigger than the large. That'll guarantee that they will kind of come up here and meet in the middle and actually form a triangle. So like on part A, it says determine if these can be the lengths of a triangle. If I see a length of 1, another length of 1, and a length of 2, the 2 little ones added together, small plus medium, those are equal to the large, but not bigger than the large. We need that sum to be bigger than L, so this is going to be a no. On B, we can try the same thing. Small and medium added together is, yeah, bigger than the large side, so that would be a yes. Last one that I'll do with you, and I'll leave you D, E, and F. Notice that the small and the medium aren't necessarily the first ones listed. So small plus medium adds together to be just 5, which isn't bigger than the large. So that would be a no as well. You try D, E, and F. Another type of question you might be asked is to find the range of the third side of a triangle when you're given 2 of the other sides. So you're just going to have to add and subtract those 2 sides to find the range. Basically what's happening is like I'm giving you a stick that's 5 inches long and a stick that's 9 inches long and saying, hey, how big does the other side have to be in order to make a triangle? So I'm going to use X to represent that third side that we don't know, and these inequality signs to say what range X will have to be in. If I do 9 minus 5, I get 4. That's like the lowest that my third side could be. It can't be 4, it'd have to be like 4.1, because 4.1 plus 5 gives me bigger than 9. So I'm in the clear. If I do 9 plus 5, I get 14. So if I have something that's smaller than 14 but bigger than 4, it'll help me make a triangle with those other 2 lengths. I'll leave you to try B, and I'll do C with you again. Works the same way. I've got my 2 sides. To find the minimum, I'll subtract them. 6 minus 6 is 0. And then to find the maximum, I'll add them. 6 plus 6 is 12. Alrighty, moving on. Just kind of some pretty obvious, I guess, facts about triangles. The smallest side is across from the smallest angle, medium side is across from the medium angle, and the largest side is across from the large angle. And we can solve some problems using those facts as well. So question 1 says, list the sides from least to greatest. Keyword, keyword. They're asking me to list the sides, but they're giving me angles. So let's put that information in the picture. Angle A is 30, angle B is 50, and then if A is 30 and B is 50, together that's 80, so that means there's 100 degrees left over for angle C. And now I'm going to go label my sides. A is the smallest angle, so the side across from it would be the smallest side. B is the medium angle, so the side across from B would be the medium side. And C is the largest angle, so the side across from C would be the largest side. And now I'm going to go list my sides from least to greatest, so small first. The way that I name sides is with 2 letters, so BC is my small side, AC or CA, either one, is my medium side, and then AB or BA is my largest side. Most people mess up with the least to greatest thing. So let's try number 2. List the angles from greatest to least. All right, they're giving me this information over here. I'm going to put it in the picture. AB is 6, BC is 8, AC is 11. And now I'm asked about the angles, so let's see which one would be the small, medium, and large. 6 is the smallest of these three, so the smallest side is across from the smallest angle. The medium side is across from the medium angle, and the largest side is across from the largest angle. And then if I'm listing the angles from greatest to least, I want to start with the big one, which is angle B, the medium, which is angle A, and then finish off with the smallest one, which is angle C. And I'm done.